So
I was a hitchhiking hooker.
Right.
Running into trouble, I shoot the guy if I ran into trouble, cause I'm out of retaliation for taking my life like this and getting rich off it all these years in total pathological lying. Yeah, thanks a lot. I lost my fucking life because of it. Couldn't even get a fair trial. Couldn't even get a fair investigation or nothing. Couldn't even have my appeals right. You sabotaged my aunt's society and the cops and the system. A raped woman got executed and was used for books and movies and shit. Bladder climbs, re-election, everything else. I got a big finger in all your faces, thanks a lot. You're an inhumane bunch of fucking living bastards and bitches, and you're gonna get your asses nuked in the end, and pretty soon it's coming. I'm leaving, I'm glad. Thanks a lot, society, for railroading my ass.
world was on fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you.
disclaimer. This video is drawn, told, edited by Helneit. If you were expecting any sort of Disney-related mermaid magic, stop watching now. This video is about what the author of The Little Mermaid actually intended to depict in his story. The Little Mermaid is a tragic tale about a mermaid named Ariel. She lived in an underwater kingdom with her father, who was the Sea King, along with her 5 elder sisters. As per tradition of those times, as the mermaid turned 15 years old, she was allowed to swim to the surface to watch the world above. When Ariel's turn to swim to the surface came, she saw a handsome prince on a ship. She fell in love with him almost instantaneously. Sometime later, a terrible storm hit, and Ariel saved the prince from drowning. She pulled him to a nearby shore, near a temple, and left until a younger girl approached him. Ariel decides that she wants to live with the prince now that she loves him, so she goes to meet the sea witch, who agrees to make her a human in exchange for her voice. The contract with the sea witch states that Ariel will only remain a human permanently if she makes the prince fall in love with her. If Ariel fails, however, she will turn into sea foam and die. Ariel, for the sake of her love, drinks the potion. She meets the prince and dances for him as well. But soon enough, the sad news of the prince's marriage is announced by his father with another princess. The prince says that he will only marry the girl who saved him from the storm. Coincidentally, this is the same girl that Ariel had left the prince with, and the marriage is planned. The prince eventually gets married and Ariel is heartbroken. As per contract, Ariel must now disintegrate into sea foam. But the sea witch gives her a final opportunity to survive. Ariel can either kill the prince, put his blood on her feet to become a mermaid again, or die. She does not kill him, and instead she turns into sea foam. She's punished for pursuing her love with the price of her life. I personally believe that the author of this book wrote it to stress the fact that girls should not pursue love, otherwise it will have deadly consequences. Maybe it could also mean that Ariel suffered because she fell in love with the prince just by looking at him. I mean, she never even spoke to him, and maybe this kind of lovey-dovey nature is what the author is being critical about. Anyway, tell me about what are your comments about the book The Little Mermaid, now that you know the true tale. Comment on what you think can be the moral of the story on Helneit's Facebook page. Till then, keep reading and learning. Goodbye. One question that seems to be quite confusing for high school students like me is, what kind of a job should we pursue? What is the importance of working? Well, working is a method to receive money. By receiving money, you get to fulfill your daily needs and support your living. Money can be earned in a variety of ways, but these types of ways vary in terms of job status, job descriptions, and generally in what kind of jobs are acceptable and unacceptable, depending upon the society that you live in. Society plays an important role in one's life, and the effect of society cannot be separated from an individual, because after all, we're all social beings. The kind of job that you have kind of defines who you are. Let's say that you're an accountant who works from 9 to 5. So during the time that you serve in your contract, you are 1/3 of an accountant. The world is full of diverse people, different habits, different ideas, and different perspectives. Not all of us are suited to a profession in business or healthcare, and the same way not all of us can work in the media. So the question is, should a person pursue what they love regardless of what society expects from them to do? Or should a person do a job that he or she is expected to do? The actual episode for this video will be made once I have received at least 20 good opinions on my Facebook page. You can check out the link in the description below. And remember, respect others' beliefs and others just like you will respect yourself and love yourself.